Hi friends, my name is Abdul Ahmed. I am a senior software engineer. In this particular video tutorial, I will be talking about how to load data from multiple Excel sheets using SSIS. So the agenda of today's video tutorial is how to load data from multiple Excel sheet using SSIS. So we will be using for each loop container to loop through all Excel sheets in a particular Excel file, and we will be using for each ADO.NET schema row set enumerator to read the Excel sheet name from the Excel file. In this video tutorial, we will be loading data from three different Excel sheets named City, City2 and one more sheet. So you can see the print screen of the Excel file in the right side that there are three Excel sheets named City, City2 and one more sheet. So it has three columns: ID, City and Country. And then on the left side you can see the destination SQL Server table, Excel multiple sheet, which currently has the similar three columns: ID, which is an integer column, and then City and Country, which are the numerical columns. So the SSIS package will loop through all the Excel sheets from the Excel file, and then it will insert the data to the SQL Server table. So let's jump to the demo. Okay, so on the file system as well, you can see this is the file which is situated inside C files folder named city.xlsx. So this file contains data in three different Excel sheets. Okay, so we will be loading data into SQL Server table. So you can see for the first sheet the ID column contains data from 1 2 3 4 5, and for the second it contains data like 6 7 8 9 10, and for the third it contains from 11 to 15. Okay, so this is SQL Server Data Tools 2013 that I will be using to create the SSIS package. So as we are going to loop through all the sheets from Excel file, so let's drag and drop the for each loop container into the control flow window, and then right click and configure the for each loop container. Under the collection, choose the for each ADO.NET schema row set enumerator, and then under the connection click new connection, and then click new to create a new connection, and from the provider click on the .NET provider for OLEDB, and then choose Microsoft Office 12.0 Access Database Engine OLEDB provider. Now click OK, and then under the server or file name, copy and paste the full name of the Excel file that you are going to load. So I just copied the path of the file, and now let's put it inside the server or file name. And now go back to the all, and inside the extended properties you just need to write Excel 12.0, and then simply click on test connection. So the test connection succeeded. Click OK, click OK, and click one more time. Okay, now under the schema you need to select the tables. Okay, and now go to the variable mappings, and under the variable we need to create a new variable, and we can name the variable as sheet name, and it will be of string data type. And right now we can put a default sheet name as city dollar, because we in our current Excel file we have three sheets: City, City2 and one more sheet. So we are just providing the default city name so that won't give the design time errors. Click OK, and under the index we need to set as 2, because 2 will contain the sheet name. Simply click OK. We are done with configuring the for each loop container. Now simply drag and drop the data flow task into the for each loop container. Double click data flow task to configure it, and then from the sources we need to drag and drop the Excel source into the data flow task, because it will be reading data from the Excel file. Now configure the Excel source, click new, and browse the file that you want to load, city.xlsx, and then click OK. And under data access mode, change it to table name or view name variable, and under the variable name select the sheet name that you just created. Navigate to columns. So you can see that there are three columns inside the Excel sheet: ID, City and Country. Click OK. So we have configured the Excel source. Now it's time to write data to SQL Server table. So let's drag and drop the OLEDB destination, and now connect the output from the Excel source with the input of the OLEDB destination. So now navigate to the SQL Server Management Studio. So this is our SQL Server table, Excel multiple sheet, and if you execute it, so right now it doesn't have any data, it is situated inside the testing database on my server. So let me go back to the SQL Server data tools. Now let's make a connection to the database. Click new, and then give the name of the server. In this case the server name is developer and the database name is testing. Click OK. And now under the data access mode, change it table or view fast load. And now let's choose a table name into which you want to insert the data to. So the table name is Excel multiple sheet. Navigate to mappings. So input columns have been mapped with the destination columns. Click OK. And now let's simply execute the SSIS package. So it should actually loop through all three Excel sheets and insert data to the Excel multiple sheet SQL Server table. So let's verify data at SQL end. So if you re-execute the same query, so you can see now we have 15 records in the SQL Server table. So the first 5 records have been inserted from the Excel sheet named city, and then next 5 records have been inserted from the Excel sheet named city2, and then rest of the records have been inserted from the third Excel sheet. So guys, this is how we can loop through a particular Excel file and then can load data from all the different Excel sheets into the SQL Server table. Thanks guys for watching the video, and if you like the video then please click the like button and do subscribe to our channel to see more videos on SSIS and other related technologies. Thank you so much.